More of Star Citizen 3.0 for you people. It's the Star Citizen 3.0 moment. Yes, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The moment that 3.0 gets to the PU, and it's no longer the PTU, but it's the PU. So nice to see you in the PU. Here we are. We're just not going to mess about too much. We're just going to go straight into the business at hand and establish the criteria by which we will be measuring ourselves. That is, of course, the only register that means anything to anyone, and that is the financial register itself. How many UEC do you have? At the moment, I don't have very many because I lost all my doings in a bad barrel transaction. But now I've been tooling around a little bit. I've managed to nearly up to 700 credits now, which is incredible for me. I know that some people are dealing in 500k, but we're not one of those people. We're just incrementally inching our way to the top. That's the way we see it. So we're just arriving now. We're coming close into Grim Hex. We're going to pick up the Cutlass, which we left here, and we shall be doing some doings. Right, okay, welcome to Star Citizen 3.0. Nice to see you in the PU. Now, as already stated, we're inching our way ever closer to the dream, to the grimness of the Hexingtons. We're just Hexington Grimley, over by the hexation of the vexation of the Grimaldi. Grimaldi the clown is hexing his vexations as we come into this rather delicately hidden station, tucked away in amongst the rocky faces that you can see in a child's nightmare. Engineered by Chris himself. Oh, look at those curtains. Looks like a monster coming to eat me. Sandy, hold me, hold me. It's okay, Chris. It's just the curtains. I know, but I see rocks and their faces in the rocks everywhere. I want those faces to be in Grim Hex. I want the Grim Hex to be covered in little scary faces, so all the children run away screaming and they drop their lollipops and I can eat them all up. I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's get into this. Let's see. I've got to. First thing you do when you arrive, somebody was asking me how you do this, so I'm going to lay it out for you now. What you do is you don't look in that one, because that would be stupid. You look in this one, and you go to Green Imperial Landing Services. You click on that. It says hailing. And they'll assign you a landing pad. Now, if you have your landing gear down, you'll be able to see that yellow widget without too much bother. If you don't have your landing gear down, you will not see that green line. So you will not be able to land, because you will not be able to perceive it, because your perceptual apparatus is not geared to see something that simply isn't there. Although some people believe in apparitions, ghosts and spectral entities of all kinds, you will simply not be allowed to see this green line unless you... Now, what I did there was I pressed the automated landing button, which basically sets me down along the line of the green line. We follow the green line, we never cross the green line, we always follow the green line, and it puts us down very neatly and nicely, as you can see, with our toes gently touching the pads as if being caressed by a small child. I believe you can land in that manner. That's absolutely fine. And then I've got F6 bound to the engines off, so there we are. That's just for your information. So I hope whoever was watching earlier is watching again, or will watch again, and will enlighten me as to their satisfactory conclusion of that information as it was transgressed across the airwaves into a bite-sized info nugget about the landing of a vehicle at Grim Hex, or in fact at any landing station. You simply arrive, you drop your legs, you hail like there's no tomorrow. They will give you the green line, you will follow the green line, you press N,
hold it down slightly upon hitting the green line, and it will auto land you without any bother at all. Now I didn't have to come this long way around, I could have jumped straight in the back door there, but I thought I'd give you the quick tour. Here we are, Grim Hex. The grimness, the vex that hexes you, and vice versa. Now I remember in the old days there used to be an armistice free, or like a guns, weapons live zone. Armistice free, guns live, armistice weapon zone. So that's the technical term for it. I like to just, it was you could shoot people, that was the thing about it. But now, it's an armistice zone, which means you cannot pull your gun, which I think is a load of old nonsense. Because what I'm waiting for actually is the moment whereby you can have police, like AI police. That's what I'm looking forward to. You know, you have 30 seconds to comply, that kind of gubbins. Whereby you'd be messing around, you pull a weapon, you've got 30 seconds to put it down, or they shoot you. And that's the kind of gameplay I would be very happy to take part in. Right, we don't want that. Let's take the Herald. No, not the Herald, we're talking about the Black. Here it is, the Grim Hex is here. Let's take that baby. Now, landing pad. His voice is breaking. A1, okay. Your ship has been delivered to the landing pad. Let's head on out. Now that, basically what will happen to my Aurora is that will now be stored here. Hopefully that's what will happen to it, so I don't really know. I really hope they store my Aurora. And if they don't store my Aurora, they could always ore my Aurora. Right, now A1, I think, is down here. Yeah. I really hope they ore my Aurora, because if they don't, I shall be bored of the Aurora storage. I tell you what, the thing about a Grim Hex is the Aurora storage is really boring. It's ever so Moorish though. Even though the Aurora storage is boring, it's very Moorish. Sorry ladies and gents, I'm just, you know, I've had a long day. I've had a very, very intense day trying to unwind. Trying to unwind like an incredibly long turban on a very tiny head. It's taking a long time for me to unwind. I'm like a woman in a sari falling down a hill. I'm just trying to unwind. Apologies if that sounds un-PC. No harm was meant by it. Oh, hello. Look at that, ship retrieval console is now showing up on my ship. I've had that a lot of Grim Hex. When you jump into your ship, first of all, you've got all the airlock cycling graphics and the infotainment graphics of the things that you look at when you go to the ship share program. All that stuff shows up on your boring. I can't even be bothered to say it. Right, let's go, let's go. Now I've got a plan, ladies and germs. I've got a plan. My first plan is to avoid the cable, because that not very good. Avoid the cable, Mabel. See if we can sneak out through here. Let's see if we can get our nose. Very polite at Grim Hex. Not the kind of like sort of rough and ready image that they're going for there, is it? That guy's not going to last long in the air traffic control. All right, why are my landing gear still up? It's better. Come on now, I want to go. Rear view, anyone? Here we come. Let's have a little look at the ship as we come away. I can show you the business at hand. Here he is. Look, let's see that bunch of rocks there. You've got to head into there, and after some shenanigans and negotiating the cables and the large mineral deposits that accrue around the area in question, you'll find yourself faced with a kind of very dimly lit landing pad, and that is your entryway into all manner of grim hexiness. And what can we say about Grim Hex? It's the resting place of vagabonds. It's the ship of fools. It's the caravan of broken dreams. It's the place where all manner of piratical individuals hang out cursing each other and swapping stories over a bottle of Radagast. As for that, we shall bid goodbye to that fair and dangerous place with a very charming air traffic controller. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. Thanks for coming to Grim Hex, the centre of all piratical activity in the universe. Thank you, bye. I think we need to change the air traffic controller. He's not giving us the right image that we need. Right, now my plan is to go to the moon they call Selin. Not so much of a sell-in as a sell-out. Let's see if we can find it. Now, I've been having trouble with the map recently, in the sense that I've not been able to go directly to where I wanted to go to. Or even though I've got the green light there, we'll see now if that widget actually shows up, because I've been having trouble with the map in the sense that all that shows up are the planets that are, it would appear that they fixed it, and that's really good news, because I'd like to go directly to Selin from here. I had problems leaving Grimhex last time in the sense that I couldn't target, I could highlight in the map where I wanted to go to, but I could not actually find the widget. Was not, the oscillating mollusk was not showing up on my schemata. And if you like frog flavoured cookies, then you'll love this. New from Donut Jones, the latest album. Remember this one, the Galent Family Farms? What about the classic Mogoti Emergency Shelter? Remember this one? This is the Terra Mills Hydro Farm Funk. Let's go to OM1, see if we can get ourselves... Now, that's telling me Terra Mills is where I'm headed, because I've heard there's some delicacies on sale there. I'm just trying to... I'm a bit desperate, actually, as it goes, people. Like, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm a little bit desperate because I've got no cash. Let's go for OM2, although that might put me not in such a great spot, but we'll see. I can always come back this way. I'm hoping that this will reduce the distance to Terra Mills if I shoot over this way and then spin her around. Quantum travel now off. Terra Mills, that should bring us into where we need to be. So let's just... Now, I've found that the yaw on this is very, very sensitive. Very sensitive yaw. You're very sensitive. How can I tell that you're very sensitive? Because your yaw is very sensitive. That's what they say about you, that your yaw is sensitive. Your yaw is very sensitive. Sorry, I'll stop doing that now. It's been a long day. I've been wrestling with the conundrums of the implications of lack and desire. The terrifying loop of endless referral of signification, sliding in a slippery Lacanian fashion across the barred subject. Therefore, little s can never be implied by the big S, because the big S only refers to itself. The signifier only signifies the subject to another signifier, and in the idea it signifies only to another signifier. All we can assume from this is that you are the subject only in the eyes of another. Therefore, the implication is, as this chain of signification accelerates towards an endless deferral in which there is no fixed meaning, all you can do is realise that the loss of meaning is what you desire, and therefore desire is implicated in your subjectivity as it is transferred and registered through the autonomous horizontal difference of language. And therein lies the rub, ladies and germs. Or to put it another way, you are what you say you are until somebody catches you out. Right, now heading up now at 1,113 kilometers per nanosecond. We're going so fast, the skin has melted from our bones, and we're mere a kind of powdered skeleton that acts as a kind of stain upon the leather of the seat upon which we used to sit. And thereby our velocity has rendered us into a mere cleaning problem for the person who is about to inherit the ship that we've just died in.
My father was a wonderful man, but I did have a very large cleaning bill when he passed away, in the sense that he left a very, very nasty and rather immovable stain upon the leatherette of the family vehicle. Yes, that's my father there. Careful you don't smudge him. He's merely a stain. If I'd got some Brasso, I could probably erase my family tree with a few wipes of a chamois leather. Anyway, I go on and on. We're coming in at 50 kilometres away from Terra Mills now. Terra Mills is a hydro farm, as you can see, and that means that they farm hydros. Hydros are small creatures with 9 heads, and they are... I'm terribly sorry, there's been some sort of misunderstanding. A hydro is not a creature with 9 heads, that's a hydra. How silly of me. I dropped one letter and the whole meaning has changed. And therein is the problem with Lacan and his possibility of velocity. All I've got to do now is slow the hell down. I don't know if I can slow down in time, people. I might just crash into the surface of the planet here. Let's just see if we can just bring the nose up. Get our speed right down. 400, 400, 300, 300. That's what happens when you talk too much, you see. You're likely to go headlong into something that you weren't expecting. Well, let's just drop the nose down again, and we find ourselves at a charming distance. Terra Mills, there she is. Let's just spin around. God, the roll on this is quite sensitive as well. And let's just drop down ever so slightly, ever so slightly. Could come down a little bit here. We got 2,000. Is that meters? Somebody was talking to me the other day, and like they're going, "Yeah, I'm about 42,000 feet above Salon." I was thinking, are you reading that right? Or are you just doing the conversion in your head? Do you know what I mean? It's a very odd thing to say. Didn't really understand how that was panning out at all. Well, let's roll him over. Or roll her over.
Why are you talking about the ship as if it was a man? All ships are ladies, don't you know that? She is a beautiful lady. The Trade Cutlass is a beautiful lady, and I love her.
Okay. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Sorry, ladies and germs. The piloting today it's not been my best. Not been my best. Let's plug it in over here. Let's just... When I say plug it in, I simply mean land the Cutlass. Such a cool guy. He always said plug it in when he meant to land. We're just going to plug it in over here, ladies and germs. Oh, I've got some acceleration on this today. I don't understand why. I'll tell you why, because you need to drop your landing gear, you plum. Right, here you can see we've arrived at Terra Mills. We're just going to back it up. That's all very nicely done, my friend, and then we're just going to drop her down ever so.
The Cutlass, she is a beautiful lady, and we drop her down ever so sweetly. There you go, my darling. That's my darling Cutlass, yes. Are you comfortable, baby? I'll turn you off. Drop your nose, bitch.
Okay, there we are. Here we are at Terra Mills, the land of the free, where no one can stop us doing nothing, because we're outlaws, know what I mean? We've come here for some stims. Give us all your stims. Now, when you get to Terra Mills, you can hop out the side door like a geezer, or you can side saddle it down the back ramp like a lady. It's up to you how you perambulate across the surface of Terra Mills. We put the terror in Terra Mills. Now look, that's the view if you were looking the wrong way, but if you want to look the right way, you want to look this way, don't you? Hey, 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 mind your shoes. Now remember, ladies and people, it's not the ground you cover, it's the car you drive. So we're going to go, that's the one I want, there. You see the one here, that's got the widget on top. I think it's this one. I might, hang on, I might have got this wrong now. I hope I've come to the right planet. He's crazy, he went to the wrong planet. Now, it's not Pacific Rim or whatever they're called. What are they called? Platinum Bay. Platinum Bay. This looks different to the last time I was here. The one I'm after, I think, is that one there. It's the one with the... Can you just bear with me 1 second while I just fix that? Thanks. Thank you ever so much. You've got one person watch me as usual. If you are watching and you're enjoying the stream, would you please comment or make a little chat remark? I don't mind if you insult me, you call me a bozo, it's totally fine. Don't really mind. I just like to know that there's somebody out there. So if you are actually watching as opposed to just slumped in a coma on your desktop, then please say hello. Happy New Year to you, if that's your bag you're into. If you're into the Gregorian calendar, then yeah, Happy New Year. Can I go in? I really don't like the way that I've started to stumble over everything. There's been a problem like with perambulation recently. Now I'm pretty sure that in this one I'll be able to purchase something. Yes, here he is, look. Hello mate, how are you? You're the dead spit of somebody at Olisar. And Grimhex. And Yella. Anyway. It's a very inbred family. They all look exactly the same. Maybe they're clones. We need people of very sort of low esteem and somebody with very low sort of standards to operate the position of standing man. Now this is what I'm after. Stims. I'm going to buy some Stims. And I'm going to spend the whole blinking lot just... Well, I'll hold back a little bit. 592. Purchase some Stims. Got it. And we've got it. Right, we're now at Criminale. Although it doesn't actually say that we're criminal status by actually purchasing drugs. Am I a criminal now? Like you? You dirty drug dealer? Look at you with your drugs lab. Very nice. Tell your face, mate. I'd be doing a little jig if I had a drugs lab on a distant moon. It's my idea of a small family business. Right, okay. Oh look, here comes somebody now. Look, here's a little guy in a cutlass. Ah, we're in a weapons-free zone. I wonder if we can pop him by shooting over here now. If we can get over here. Let's see if we can get into a bit of bother. Where is he? Where is he? I've just seen him just now. There's my cutlass. No bother. And don't give me any jip, mate, because I'm not going to take any nonsense from you. Alright, let's see what we can do here. He's obviously legged it off over there, hasn't he? Oi, mate! Don't give me no jip, right? It's the first time I bumped into somebody in ages. Is he in the ship still? Is he there? Yeah, mate, I've got a ship just like this. Is he in? He's not there, is he? I've seen him get out. Never mind. Oh. There's no such thing as strangers, John. There's only friends you haven't met yet. Alright, well, let's just see how that pans out, because I would like to just... I would like to get into a bit of trouble, do you know what I mean? But this armistice zone, it does my head in, man. You can't do anything in this game that's like naughty. You know, we have a little bit of a gunfight here. Be a right laugh. What can we do? What can we do? Anyway, whatever. Maybe we can get in the ship and have a little bit of PvP. PvP. Little PvP. Anyway, look, here we are. We're still in the zone here. Now I'm expecting when I hop in the back here it to be laden with stims. Stimulation is what we require. I'm the man to bring it. Bringing stimulation to the universe. Oi, what's going on here? Don't mess me about. Don't really understand why that would do that. Now I'm assuming in game, I don't know if this is the case. Look at that. Consumer goods. Nudge nudge, wink wink. Say no more. Nods as good as a wink to a blind bat and all that. Now, let's just hop in here. And let's go F5. Come on, baby. Start me up. That's more like it. It annoys me a bit it says landing gear up because it's clearly not up. Excuse me. I'd like to be able to find the place that I just left. There it is. Okay, let's see if we can get back a bit. Take a couple of pot shots. You're such a bad lad, aren't you? Right. Let's see if anybody's got anything to say about that. That's so naughty. That is so naughty, John. Why did you do that? That's such a bad thing to do. I don't seem to have any criminal rating because of it. I don't understand it. Why on earth is that the case? Why is that the case, man? Yes, we certainly put the terror into Terror Mills. It's true. Now, who would do such a thing? Who would be so nasty and unpleasant as to do that? Well, people, I don't usually do piratical stuff, but I haven't fired my guns once in the whole history of 3.0, and I thought it was about time. So berate me, call me names, I don't really care. It wasn't that satisfactory, but never mind. At least I can say I've actually fired my weapon in anger. Although I wasn't even that angry. It's more idle terror that we put in Terror Mills. Never mind, we should be hearing from that person. No one said anything. Don't really understand why. Let's kind of see if we can get out of this mess then. Alright, now I can't get into the map. Here we are. Now where am I going? I'm going to Yella. Now this is the problem I had before, is that I couldn't get to Yella. I can set it as a destination, but it might be that I'm not far enough away from the planet, so let's just keep going. Don't want that geezer to catch up with me, do you know what I mean? But I didn't get a criminal rating, I don't understand it. Unless he's got a very high criminal rating. It kept saying friendly fire, friendly fire. What does that mean even? What does that even mean? Oh, there's one for the scrapbook. Look at that, lovely. Lovely job. Alright. I actually want to be flying away from the planet, not towards it. Something's slightly not right here, in the sense that I was very definitely flying away from the planet there. And now I seem to be flying towards it. I don't understand that. I feel sorry for that guy who had to record all that breathing. Talk about the unsung hero of Star Citizen. Let's have a round of applause for the man who recorded all the breathing noises. Well done, mate. There's a definition of enforced labour. Imagine that. Chris has told me that he wants you to go into a very small room and he wants you to record all the breathing. He wants you to do 10 breaths per minute, then he wants you to do 15 breaths per minute, 20 breaths per minute, etc., all the way up to 900 breaths a minute. Do you think you can manage that? And he wants it done like by 5 o'clock. But it's 4:30, I know, but he wants it done by 5. So if you can just go in that booth there, we're going to turn the heating up, and you just get on with it. Okay, I'll give it a go. I actually watched the interview with the guy. He said he passed out about 3 times doing that. He was in there going, right, let's do 900 breaths a minute. It's like doing Kundalini yoga in a box. Anyway, hats off to you, mate. Just 1 second, ladies and germs. Alright, jolly good, we're all there, we're all good, we're all fine. Now let's go into here. Let's jump in here. Oh no, done it again, haven't we? Who's a silly Billy? Give me the old F2. Right, now I had this problem before. I can go anywhere. Like I can't get out of... How far do you have to go before you're able to... Look, see, I can go there. Why don't we just go there instead then? If it's going to be... We're going to play dick around, then we might as well just... Let's go to Comaray... Whatnot. There's something about this selling business, I don't really get it. We're going to be hopping around a little bit now, ladies and germs, because we're going to find it hard to get straight there. Let's get out of here, quick smart, because there's somebody there I don't want to have any truck with. I'm trying to get back to here. No, I can't get to there. I can get to there. Let's go to there. Yeah, we'll go to Cryastro. Sweet. Somebody's written www.wwd. I assume they meant to write www.hat the F7C. There we are then. Let's just kill the engines. Here's the wonderful... It's a nice looking station, that, isn't it? Right, let's just get back into the map here. Now hopefully from here we can get... Why can't I get to yellow? I don't understand it. Alright, I can get to there then. Maybe it's just too far away. 306. Let's see if we can get to 306 from here. Maybe you just have to do it in short hops like this. I don't... Maybe that's the case. Rear view. Bye bye! Oh, that's good looking, isn't it, that? Beautiful stuff. Let's kill the chat and I'm assuming that that is where I want to go, just there. Let's jump in here. Can't get into the map from the... I'm going to go to yellow, and I'm going to go there as soon as I possibly can. Yep. Somebody around. I'm not going to wait and find out. You know what people can do? I mean, some people, you know, they'll just shoot you for no reason. Be careful. You know what I mean? Right, okay. Now, I'm not proud of it. Sometimes you just got to play a little game, haven't you? It scares me coming into selling. I mean Yella, I mean Bella, I mean Delamar, I mean Halamar, I mean Harmar Superstar. Right, I want to just kill the engines. Thank you very much. And we'll just jump straight in here. And we're going to go to my position. And we're going to zoom right in here. And we're going to go to Grimble Hexel. Where is she? Did she pop up? Don't know. Come on, baby. Don't let me down. As far as I'm concerned, it's somewhere around there. Grimhex. It's only 925 kilometres. That's funny, isn't it, in this day and age? You think that's not very far. But I wouldn't like to roller skate there. Bigger than a skateboard. Smaller than a washing board. Please don't let me crash into that. I don't like it when it drops you right in like that. It's annoying. Right, okay, so there's your little widget. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to just ease it in here. I said ease it in. And here's the landing pads directly below me. There we go. Kill the engines and put it in neutral. Now if we come around this way and back it off slightly, we should be able to get some sort of picture. Now again, what we do is we go into here, we press the little widget with the two guys on it. Two could be girls, you know, I'm not fussy. Hailing. There's that geezer again. We've got to do something about him. He's not giving the right image, is it? Where's the bloke? Well, go on, get out of here. It's none of your business. You've done it now, skag. Am I going to smack myself sharply in the chops doing this? Just get myself into this position. Just nosing forward ever so gently. You just want to come in, so you're touching the green widget with your nose, like that, that's it, and then you hold down N, and nothing happens because you're slightly off beam. Let's try that again, shall we? No, we do this way. We just bring her down through the widget and hold down N. And then we're doing an automatic landing. Coming in, look at that vista, look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? Landing as delicately as a dead duck. Landing on pad 6, no nonsense. Here we are.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Have a pleasant stay. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay. That's more like it. That's the kind of nut job I expect to meet at the grimness of the hex. Right, don't jitter in the seat, love. Let's just get our legs onto pad side. Where's my widget? It's up this end, isn't it? I don't know, one side is this side and the other side's the other side. These don't call them drop ships for nothing, do they? Oh, don't mess me about. What is going on? Can't leave that door open, anybody could walk in. I don't like it, this kind of physics grid changing business. It's my nerves. Now, where can we go in? Is there another doorway? No, we've got to go this way. I've got that thing, well, he's sort of pulling to the left. I don't like it. It's because we've got 21 frames should be alright, shouldn't it? Here he comes then, look, barreling through here. He's going to go up here now. Heading to the airlock like a winner. Look, what I'm amazed at is that I've bought drugs, I've blown up somebody's ship, and I still haven't got a crime stat rating. I don't understand it. What have I done? Bought drugs on drug-free day, drug armistice week or something. It's bizarre. I don't understand it at all. Let's jump in there. Wait for the business of the business. Ah, the sun. Grim Hex, look at that. Grab some vitamin D while you can, boys. Where's that coming from? It's one of those errant lighting problems. Look at that. It is moving. I don't know why that is. I don't know. Right, anyway, look, let's just jump in the lift now. I'm excited, boys and girls, because I'm going to sell some stims. I'm going to double my assets. Last time I came here, I made 3 credits a stim. How many credits per stim did you make? I made 3 credits per stim. Look, I know it's not kind of like Machiavellian sort of millionaire Trump business, but I am happy with my winnings. Let's see if it actually all works out nicely. So far, the trading I've done has gone swimmingly well. Now, what you do when you want to buy something, you come up here, you look for these neon widgets, you see the sign jumpers, you go in there, past the pips, down here, there's the brother of that geezer we just met. Why can't you have different geezers? It's just stupid. Now, don't mess me about here, please. I want to sell stuff. Sell. Location, Cutlass Black, 3 units of. Click on the stims. There it is, 5 UEC. Look, let's go for it. See what we're going to make here. Oh my God, I've hit 1,000. Sell stims. And then we're going to confirm that. Confirm. 1,196. I'm very happy with that, ladies and germs. I'm very, very happy with that. Just kind of come out here. Gone the wrong way. Kind of come out here. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to stand here just for a second. I'm just going to jump out of here like this. Jump out of here like this. And we're going to come round here. And we're just going to say like this. Downer is now open for business. Thank you for watching the stream. Just made a little bit of cash dealing some stims. I appreciate your attention. Thank you for joining me. I shall be vodcasting later on. I might even stream a bit later on, who knows. Thanks very much for your time, and I'll see you again next time. Star Citizen 3.0. See you in the PU.